Built on the foundations of a premium luxury swimwear brand, Jet Swimwear continues to uphold a standard of superior quality through its design integrity and unique style. So today I'm catching up with Jessica Allen to talk all things spring-summer for the 2015-16 season and to see what will be hitting our beaches. So we're joined today by Jessica Allen, owner of Jet Swimwear. Jess, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you. Now, fashion design and style's always been in your blood. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, we've had fashion in the history of our family, so it's either been in manufacturing, retailing, or even textiles. So really I was influenced at a very young age, and the decision was that I always wanted to be a fashion designer.
Yeah. And so you bought Jets in 2001, and from there it's just grown.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about
and we
journey.
Haven't stopped. It's a funny story. In 2001, my husband decided to wake me up in the middle of the night and say, Jessica, I've got a brilliant idea. Let's buy Jet Swimwear. And from there I was very excited but intimidated at the same time, and it really changed our whole pathway. It changed our career really, and we haven't looked back. It's very exciting times.
What are some of the changes that you've loved about swimwear over the years?
I think fabrication is something that's very important to me and to the Jets woman who's wearing the garment, that fabric has changed a lot. Technology comes into it. Feel of fabric, styling of fabric as well makes a big difference to the garments.
Because it's not just your plain black swimwear anymore, it's really much a fashion statement now, isn't it?
Definitely, swimwear has changed. Since we started in 2001 and relaunched Jets, it has changed incredibly. It's become fashion and ready to wear fashion that you want to wear with your jeans or as a bodysuit. It's really changed the face of swimwear.
Yeah. So I believe that every success comes with learnings and challenges along the way. What have been some of your learnings?
There have been many learnings, I have to say. I mean, I did say that you have to learn to delegate, because in the very beginning, probably in the first 4 years of Jets, we were wearing, or I was wearing particularly many hats. So you've got to learn every part of the business, and I think that's what makes the business successful, that if someone would stop me and say, well, how do I do this in the business, I should be able to answer the question.
Yeah.
So from the beginning, I learned the nuances of business, and then as we grew, we got more people who were specialised in those areas, so then I could drop that hat and do what I love doing, which is designing.
So spring-summer is just around the corner. What can we expect to see from Jets this season?
Well, we've got an exciting season lined up. It's called the Illumination Collection 2015-16, and you are going to see an emergence of a new character, a fierce warrior character, which not only you see in the swimwear and the designs itself, but you're also going to see in the campaign, which is called Spy versus Spy.
I was going to say, it's very Mission Impossible looking, isn't it?
It definitely is. I think she's very Bond-esque as well. It's really about showing off the woman's form and showing that she's empowered, she's intelligent, and she can really become this empowered woman and really do anything she wants.
Yeah. And so how do you come up with the inspiration for your designs each season?
Each season I close the previous season, say goodbye to it, farewell it, and then go, great, we're on the new path again for the new season. I'm really lucky in the sense we've got lots of women who love our product, and they're an inspiration for me every year. How can we better the last collection? And this new collection, the Illumination Collection, is again about powerful women. It's about a presence, an adrenaline rush.
Because you've got a very strong message about dressing women in swimwear. What is the philosophy behind that?
Look, our philosophy from when we started in 2001 has not changed at all. We are very much about women. We are very proud to be designing for real women and about making women feel very comfortable in their own skin, which is obviously the swimming costume that they're going to be wearing. So really that is the underlying element of when I'm designing a collection in the forefront of my mind, that I need to make these women feel empowered. And that hasn't changed. Every collection, we have a new breath of fresh air in the collection, but the philosophy remains the same.
Yep. And so what's next for Jets?
We've got an exciting thing happening at the moment. We're actually launching an activewear line, which is launching in September. So we found some incredible technological fabrics that really compress the shape and also allows you to design, like we do with swimwear, about fit, functionality, and then having a design edge as well.
And also feeling comfortable, isn't it?
Absolutely, and being able to work out in it, being practical at the same time.
So one of the things that I'm loving and seeing is that the outerwear we now can get with our to match our bathing suits. Tell us a little bit about your range with outerwear.
It's become a growing area for us. It's not just it's very important not just to have a beautiful swimming costume, it's just as important as to what you're covering up from poolside to bar side. So we actually have matching caftans, shrugs, and we have a fantastic crochet looking garment as well, which is very much the 2015 version of crochet, because it's made of a nylon and you can actually be thrown into the swimming pool and it dries very quickly.
Oh, cool. So what would you say would be some 3 key must-haves when everyone goes to the beach this season?
Well, I would say a one piece is extremely important. It's not just, it's about the allure of a one piece. Just because you're wearing a one piece, it needs to be cut out in all the right places, which is quite a difficult thing to do. So if you've got that kick butt one piece this season, I think you'd be ready to rule the world.
So most women forget the importance of self-care and self-worth. What would your message be to them?
I think you've got to be kind to yourself. You know, I think in this day and age, there's so much information that you're taking in and you're always criticising and judging yourself. I think you've just got to stop and say, I am a good person, be kind to yourself, pamper yourself, and really just enjoy every moment of living.
Yeah.
Do go into the change room with at least 20 pieces of swimwear. You have to know that sometimes what you think looks good on the hanger might not look good on you. Don't be shy to ask for help. There are people on the floor who could help you choose your perfect swimming costume. Do get a spray tan before selecting your swimming costume, because sometimes in the change rooms the lights aren't very forgiving. Don't try on swimwear that is a size or 2 sizes too small. Lycra can only go so far.
If I could be better at anything, it would be?
Cooking.
I'm at my happiest when?
I'm with my family.
Yeah. When I'm not working, I am?
Working at home.
I wish I could.
Sleep more.
My biggest fashion blunder was?
The 80s.
I think it's the whole era is the fashion blunder.
My hair.
When I grow up, I wanted to be?
A fashion designer.
Did you always want to be fashion?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Yeah. I laugh out loud when?
When I'm happy.
My hidden talent is?
Oh, that's a good question.
It stumps everyone.
God, I can't even think. Talent. It's definitely not singing, that's for sure. Paddleboarding.
So those that are wanting to grab a piece of Jets by Jessica Allen this season, where can they head and where can they find it?
I think the largest collection they're going to find is at David Jones, so I would head out to David Jones and you'll see a beautiful array of Jet swimwear.
And can they buy Jets online?
Absolutely, we've got a fantastic online shop, so I would also go there as well because you have the whole collection there.
I don't know about you, but I definitely can't wait for summer, and with the new season of Swimwear by Jets, it's going to be a great one. If you'd like to view the entire Jets range, jump onto their website, jets.com.au. Thanks for watching iStyle TV, and as always, subscribe to iStyle TV on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Tam Wrigley, and we'll see you next time.
A spray tan before choosing your swimming costume. You'll feel much better when you are in the change room.
Sorry, I laughed.
you're going to go and do that, aren't you? Do that.